Biggest reason we fear negotiating is probably the three E's: embarrassment, ego, and esteem. It is probably our pride that we don't want to look cheap. If we go in to negotiate for a car and they just say, sorry, we can't reduce it, and you say, oh well, I'll pay the full price, then there is a feeling that they're going to be thinking, yeah, we knew you would. In addition, some people fear that they may not like us, isn't it? Firstly, 99% of the times you will never meet that person again. And for the rest 1%, they will respect you more because you are ready to ask for a better deal. Secondly, if you get $1,000 off while buying a car, who cares whether they like you or not when you're going to deal with them only for first time? Lastly, think whether they're going to like you more if you pay them more. Most probably not. You know what? Because they may think you're a mug and have extra money, which is worse. So how do we overcome these feelings and fears? As we discussed earlier, the answer is to think of it as a game. Negotiation is just a game. Whenever there is a car show in your area, you should definitely go and tell yourself, I'm going to mess with their heads. I will have a laugh. I'm going to play every bit of a game. And of course, to them, it's a game. They are playing all day, every day. So if you play the game back, it's absolutely fine. It's just game on. I'll give you an example of this. Imagine if you are buying a second-hand BMW car from an old man and they want $20,000. Suppose you need to bid a bit outrageous and offer only $10,000 for the car. You said, I really like the car, but I can't really quite afford it as I don't have any savings. But I really need a car. So if you could bring it down to 10,000, I could buy it. Suppose they immediately say yes and agree for $10,000 right away. How would you feel about that? Think about it. Well, I think first of all, you are thinking, maybe I could have got it cheaper. So now you're not happy with the price that you yourself quoted. You're also thinking, what's wrong with the car? As they just want to sell it. So they have made you unhappy about the car and the price. And how do you feel about them? You probably just think they are weak or stupid. Or maybe they are trying to rip you off with this $20,000 starting price. But you're not happy with them or the price of the car. You are unhappy because they gave you what you wanted instantly. They actually did not do you any favor by not negotiating. What they could have done when you said 10,000, they should have said, oh, I don't know. We could maybe come down from 20,000 to 18,000. And if you haggled really hard, the tough negotiation gotten down to 15 and a half. You would have been happy with the price. You have been happy with the car and happier with them in a way. So forget this thing about being liked or being embarrassed. Think that it would probably make the other person less happy if you don't negotiate.